Nice! You're doing good!
Wow.
I have something important to announce!
Wow.
I'm also doing good!
Wow.
Bow, 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 bow. Hello, everybody. This was supposed to be started earlier today, but fuck it, we're doing it now. I just wasn't feeling well. But, yeah, no, we're going to be finishing up Final Fantasy 2. It's going to be a quick stream, maybe 2 hours max. We're not going to dilly-dally on this one. We're going to get right into the game. I intend to finish it, and I think we're going to finish it today, chat. I mean, hell, we got, what, one more dungeon? One more dungeon, and the most difficult part is just going to be getting through it. That's going to be the most difficult part. The boss probably isn't going to be that tough. He's probably going to be a fucking pushover. But getting there. Ugh. Also, real quick, let me just fiddle some things real quick I forgot to do. How's chat doing? You doing good, though, chat? You doing good? You eating well? You staying hydrated? Remember, chat, Elvis died because he didn't hydrate. Unironically true. Like, everyone thinks it was the weight, it was sodium. Maybe it was sodium, I don't know. It was the drugs, really. The drugs dried him out to the point when they were doing the autopsy. He had dried shit. Fucking jerky shit in his intestines. So, yeah, you're gonna wanna hydrate, chat. It's very important to lubricate your body. I know it sounds like a crass thing to say, but it's the truth. It really is just the truth. Okay, FF2. Just getting some things ready here. There we go. We'll just use those for reference so I can get through it a little fast. Again, the whole point of this is just to finish this game. I put in, chat, like 30 or 40 hours into this game. Believe me, I'm ready, chat, to be done. I am ready to end this. Hell, we're booting in too. Let me just tweak something real quick. I was grinding while watching a video, so yeah, let's turn that up so you guys can actually hear the music. Lovely as it always is. Okay. And I think I can just kill this. No. I do wish it kept a memory of like what it was last put on. Hell, I wish I could just put it on Duck Station. But nope, gotta put it specifically on Final Fantasy. There we go. Okay, chat. Oh, hold on. Come on, controller. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, I did a little grinding. We got him up a bit. Maria has somehow gotten up to close to 2k health. Gus is fucking tanky. We put him up an extra 1,000 points, and then some. Leon is basically at 3k. We're pretty good. Items. We have a shit ton of elixirs. Handful of ethers, because I want to burn through those first. As you can see, I spent all my gil. We've been here for a while, but let's get on over to the chat and let's go down to the Jade Passage, take out Pandemonium, and finish the fight. Is it to the north? Yeah, to the north. Alright, chat, let's do this. Let's do this, chat. My God. The Jade Passage. There really isn't much Jade, I have to say. Despite the name, there is not much Jade, chat. Alright, so we're going to try and ignore as many fights as possible for obvious reasons. No, this is the right side here. I'll say we came out on the wrong side, but no, we're good. Okay. Now, let's see how strong we are, because we got this up to 9. I tried getting it to 10, but I noticed that you got an XP, like, cut. I casted it twice, it gave me 1 XP. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm not fiddling with that. I'm quite good. Okay, it's not a lot, I understand, but believe me, against other enemies, it'll do a decent chunk. We even leveled his flare? Yeah, Chad, I discovered, I discovered Ultima is not a normal spell. No, Ultima's tied to your weapon skills. So, I should have put it on Leon, because Leon comes out rocking... Because it's a culmination of all your, like, weapon mastery. I should have put it on him. Because that motherfucker's got, like, at least a point in everything. I think 2 is his lowest, and then everything else is, like, around 4 and 5. And a few are up near 9 and 10. And I know for a fact his axe is, like, 11. So, what does he have? What is Leon packing? Look at that, chat. Look at all that mastery. And look at the guy I gave it to. See, I spec because I was like, oh, okay. I want these particular weapons. Obviously, I kind of got off sword a little bit. That was a bit of a weird phase, but, you know, we got off it. Shield is amazing. I leveled everyone's evasion. I don't expect it to do much for us, but hey, if we can dodge a hit or two, yeah, it's pretty good. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this one is up in the corner. And save us a little time, we can just cut under here. Sadly, you can't do that anywhere else in the map. Oh, God, it's a white dragon. Oh, joy. Oh, joy, oh, joy, oh, joy. Okay, let's get a shield up. Actually, I don't know if shield stacks per spell use, or if it stacks per spell caster. Either way, I can get a shell, we can get a shield, you can get an attack in. I actually probably should have cast haste. Yeah, I leveled up his haste a little bit. It's actually pretty good now. I think this turn around, yeah, I'll cast haste and berserk. Just to boost what we got. The poison, I don't know how we make the poison better. I guess it just doesn't. It's sort of just what it is. Which, hey, that's fine. Okay, get that going, you attack, and let's get haste going. I have a oh, goddamn, okay. Yeah, we have a much more competent team to come in this time. We're actually gonna take some, we're gonna take them out, chat. Also, yeah, you can just do that to save you a little trouble from taking the long way around. Alright, we'll come through here, up over here. These things are still fucking annoying. Yeah, let's see what a flare does on one. Well, yeah, I'll cast shield. Just go in and try to kill one. Cast haste. Alright, 119. Yeah, I wasn't gonna grind flare all the way up to like level 10 or anything. I got fire up to 9. That should be fine to get us through. If I need to swap to it, it's level 3. It's not particularly high, but it'll do a little damage. Okay, let's just try getting some attacks in with our boosted squad. We got shield and we got haste, so we're taking less physical damage, and we're putting out more damage. Basically, haste allows us to do more hits when we take a swing, whereas berserk just ups our attack. It ups our raw damage, how many times we hit him. Yeah, fucking Leon is just able to one-shot some of these enemies. Like I said, the final boss should be a lot easier to take on now. Okay. Yeah, just raw attack. We'll just take this out. Furian's HP increase, Furian's endurance increase, Maria's magic increase. Alright, good. I might be able to get Gus up to 6.5 before we go into the final dungeon. I'm fine with that. I have no complaint about that. That would be very, very nice. Now, obviously, if we don't get there, hey, no problem. The reason I have Elixir, though, it would be nice to get my health up as far as possible, because theoretically, I'm not really going to be using one in the final fight. I might I might put it on as their item. I don't know if they can heal the whole party with it. I feel like that's a little bit of a broken strat if I could do that. But I'm willing to try it. I'm willing to have it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but basically anything that's going to pop out in fights. The only thing I fear is the Death Rider, because I think he does a percentage of damage. Not just, you know, oh, I'm going to do 40 damage. No, I think he does like 20% or 30% of your health, because he did a lot of damage on Gus. I don't know, because he did do 2,000 on one of the other characters. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is, yeah, we're going to cut these guys down. There you go. I like seeing those quad numbers. They're beautiful, chat. I love seeing those quad numbers. Love them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna come out. You know, theoretically, I could go as deep as possible, grind out, killing enemies and whatnot. Use warp to get out, go back, heal, come back stronger, and do this again. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Like I said, this is gonna be a short stream. It might be. I don't think it'll be longer than 2 hours. Yeah, just everyone attack. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to heal though after this. Start breaking into Maria's MP a little bit. Right, okay, you hit that, you hit that, you hit that, and you hit that. It should be able to kill him. Oh, by the way, I put life on, I think everyone. I think everyone has life. Maybe Gus doesn't, but, yeah, no, Gus has life. I think Leon might not have life, but everyone, we have 3 healers. Well, 3 people capable of healing spells. 1 dedicated healer. So, yeah, it should be pretty good. Like I said, I get up to 16, so that's ridiculously strong. I think we'll burn Gus's first, because I got him to 9. Mainly so he can heal himself without much trouble. Okay. There we go. I thought 16 was the max, so I'm kind of surprised she's still earning Mastery in it. I don't know if it's going to cap at 99 and say, okay, asshole, no higher for you. Might be the case, I don't know. Right, yeah, take out the back line. You hit him. You hit him. Actually, you know what? Put a shell on, just so we're a little protected. I assume Drain uses MP. Ow. Yeah, just flame that frost lizard. Yeah, so when we go up against the boss, my plan is basically just to spam shield, maybe shell, I don't know, but shield and haste. Both those, I'm gonna try and get off all the perks I can get. Blink, shell, shield, and berserk. We're gonna try and get those off. Haste is gonna be off Leon, but getting it all off Marie is gonna be a pinch difficult, I suppose. Okay, attack. Let's cast a haste. Yeah, I realized, by the way, all those times I was like, oh wow, we're gonna die. I should have warped out. I didn't think to do that. I should have warped out, kept my HP with me, left, healed, and came back. Probably would have saved me a little time, but it's whatever. Okay, so haste got put on the two characters I really didn't want to be on. But don't get me wrong, it's fine, it's more damage, but it's just not what I was hoping for. Right, I don't think that does anything for me, so yeah, you just hit. You cast Berserk. You hit. Cast Haste again. I don't know who that got to, because I didn't see if it missed. I think... Did it miss everyone? No, I think that purple pinkish color, I think that's haste. Alright, okay, you hit that one. You hit that one. And you hit that one. Okay, this should be a clean sweep. Or not. Yeah, even with... Do we have a shell on? Oh, no, we don't. We just have Berserk. Okay. Also, we're going to take damage every step we take in this level, so... Yeah, we should be able to get our HP up a fair bit before we go fight the boss. Also, I saw someone from Maria raised. Did Berserk go up? Yeah? I think it did. Unless I don't know what else would have gone up, but hey, yeah, I'll take it. Alright, Gus, let's tap into your cure again, buddy. I think it's one all the way down, yeah. Right, B4. Is that the one that's right across the room? Yep, it's the one right across the room. 18 does have some treasure in it, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Hell, I'll probably just spawn a monster and I'll have to fight it. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, this one's nice and simple. Just follow the outline of the room. And then, yeah, we're on our way to Pandemonium. Okay, oh well. Barely made it there. Oh, of course it's a fucking green dragon. I'm a little off on my health, but we should be able to kill him. Okay, well, let's get Berserk going, get an attack off, and get a haste going. We're being a little more offensive in our tactics, a little less defensive. When we get to the final boss, I think I'll go defensive first and then cast off. I don't know, offensive might be better. Just get the fight over with before, any damage can be done. Right, so that raises attack, whereas haste allows us to get more hits in. So, I don't know what exactly Aura does against various foes. What various foes? I mean, is this a various foe? I mean, I'll give it a try, but I don't understand. Should have been using his magic. At least Excalibur's doing good damage against him. Okay. Fire. Yeah, cast a shell. Can't hurt none. Luckily, Toxin, since it's a party-wide attack, doesn't do a lot of damage. It does a little, but not enough to be significantly bad. I'm just realizing Marie might actually go over 2k after this fight. Oh, no one got an HP increase in that. I'm kind of surprised. I will say, I'm not a... I wish there was ways to tell, like, where everything was, but it's very randomized on what you're going to get. There's a chance you'll get a health increase. Okay, Maria, I'm going to use your cure. Get everyone topped off. There we go. Yeah, how much does she have? She has 395, Fairy's got 467. Gus has a little bit. Leon, why is Leon down to 1? Oh, 131, okay, so I was about to say. Didn't think haste cost that much. Yeah, most of these chests, they're not worth it. Most of them are not worth going for. It's possible it'll be like the first game where, if you go down this one side path, you'll find the best weapon in the game. But, I don't know about that. I do feel like I could have a better weapon than the Flame Lance, but, yeah, I'm just not finding it. It's probably in a prior dungeon. Probably ignored it. We got Excalibur. That's one of the better swords in the game, though. It might be the best sword in the game. I don't know. Final Fantasy likes to kind of jump between, are we going to have that katana from the two-sword guy? Is it going to be the best sword in the game? Or is Excalibur going to be the best sword in the game? Musashi? I think Musashi is the dude's name. I could be wrong about that. I reviewed the movie of it where it's like 400 versus 1. That was a movie. That was a fucking movie of all time. Was it great? Was it serviceable? Oh yeah, no, definitely. I enjoyed my time with it. Guess Berserk. I'm berserking. Alright, on the bright side, her Berserk's level 5, so I was about to say it'll hit everyone, but I mean, hitting her is kind of optional, all things considered. As long as it's hitting the bottom two fighters, we're good. We're good, because they're our tank and DPS main. I mean, hell, the tank does pretty good DPS, just Leon does a pinch better. A little more of a glass cannon, though. Okay, finish him off, boys and ladies. Okay. I saw Leon's HP went up. He's probably at 3-1. Yeah, he is good. And Marie's just refusing to go above that 2k. That's fine. Gus is at 6.5. Like I said, you know, we are going to come out real good come the end of this. I just gotta be careful not to get killed. I say as I go into a fight, I hope it's against something not too dangerous. Oh, just a couple life suckers. That's not too bad. Kinda wish I could one-shot him with the Fire Lance, but oh well. I can kill him with the Ice Bow. They seem to be weak to ice damage. I'll take that. If it's working, it's working. Okay, let's do another touch-up before we go into Pandemonium. When we get there, I think I'm going to pop either an Ether or an Elixir. I feel like Ether. Ether's probably what we want to go for, because I'll burn through those first. Elixir does give me HP, though. Hey, so we got some people on YouTube and Rumble. I thought I'd ask how you all are doing. Any of you like Final Fantasy 2? I know it's a divisive one. I don't really understand why it's a divisive one. I mean, I prefer it to the first one, not gonna lie. There's stuff I like about the first one more. But I do like the more strong story aspect of this game. I like the leveling in some ways. I hate it in others. I've already bitched about how the magic XP works. And I think it's a very silly way that I feel like it's an oversight. It's definitely an oversight. And I want to say if they ever bring this back in, they probably fixed it. I'm trying to remember how you leveled magic in Final Fantasy. I think Final Fantasy X was just straight earn XP and level up. I don't think there was anything really crazy about it. Yeah, I'll hold off on that. Alright, take me to Pandemonium. You have entered Pandemonium. The first floor. Okay, let's bust out. We have a shit ton of elixirs, so I will just top everyone off with an elixir. Make sure everyone's MP's good. Make sure everyone's health is good. Yeah. Okay, now I kind of wasted that, but it's fine. We have a shit ton of them. And they should last us through. Plus, if we gotta fall back on ethers, we got those. I just want to make sure everyone's nice and topped off and doing good. Okay, first fight. Not too bad, not too bad. Let me burn the queen. Let's get a magic defense going. And yeah, just start chopping through them. 270. Nah. That's the kill I was looking for. Oh yeah, their backline's just gonna keep doing it. Entice. And the other ones too. I suppose it doesn't have to be the backline in this exact regard. Okay. I think we can finish her off with a fire lance. Okay, hopefully the fire lance will kill. Shit, I was hoping to open up the back line. I mean, they'll be open after this, but, you know, it's kind of open to have them open. Well, I guess that wouldn't be... Yeah, we only get one swing in. Actually, no, wait, yeah. You don't got to... that's right, you don't got to completely clear them. You just need 2 rows to attack. Now, if we see any Death Riders, we're gonna run from them. Like, we're not taking on Death Riders. Alright, let me just, look at this map here real quick. Okay, we just take it the long way around. And we be careful not to fight Death Riders. As, like, that one unit we don't want... One-on-one, we can probably take them. Yeah, that right there, that's a no. We're gonna try and run. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we want to avoid those. Those are hell, and I don't care to fight them. I don't like that they steal health, so it makes it very difficult to kill them. Okay, Mantis Devil, that's a new one. Okay, I'm gonna assume bug types are weak to fire. No, don't use Holy. Actually, we did level her Holy a little. It's up to level 3. It's not much, but it's something. Okay, I get he's a devil, and that heals him, but him being blue and a bug, I did not get that at all. Okay, I did not expect that to heal him. Well, he didn't have shit for health. Yeah, at the very least, he was already maxed out. It's not like we can kick him above that. It's not Wolfenstein: A New Order. Okay, one-on-one, I think we can take him. Alright, let's see if we can kill him. 1,176. He immediately healed that shit back, so it kind of comes down to our 2 DPSs at the bottom. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it takes a full party attack to kill him, because they go... Ooh, Ether, yeah, I'll take that. They go before, you know, your team finishes, so that initial damage just gets wiped away. It doesn't leave anything, because they always go for fucking Gus. I think it's based on what their max HP is or something. Or, like, what their max HP can be. And that's what it does damage from, I think. But yeah, the less those we gotta fight, the better. So it's mainly getting past this hurdle. Yeah, fucking this. Fuck off, game. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. I am taking as few steps as possible, chat. I am delicately working my way through this. Okay, we come out here. Now, I will say, I think the spawn rates for them lower ever so slightly as we go a few floors deeper, or higher. Are we going down or up? I feel like we're going up. Yeah, because I'm assuming because the staircase in the background is going up where we're ascending the tower. I will say, this final dungeon is it's a fucking gauntlet. If there's a boss rush at the end, goddamn. I will say, I think in the first one we did the boss rush there, the enemies were weakened ever so slightly from their original forms. Or maybe they weren't, maybe we were just stronger and they didn't adapt for that, I don't know. We're gonna try to flee this. I could win this fight, but I'd rather flee, all things considered. There we go. Look, I've already killed them. They're in the bestiary. We don't gotta worry about them. We're not 100% in the bestiary, but, you know, wouldn't mind seeing how high we can get. Okay. Again, the last minute upgrades would be nice, but, yeah, now if it's gonna kill me. Should be able to deal with these ladies just fine. Yeah, I wonder what the battle theme for 3 and 4 is going to be. I know the story of 4. I find 4 very interesting. 3, I don't know anything about. 5, I know nothing about. I don't know what 5 and 6 are remotely about. I'm pretty sure one of those two is also, like, 3D. Not 3. Oh, 3D, is that the right word? I don't know. But it has, like, you know, the character models at normal height, not in, like, chibi or anything. And then 7 did in chibi, but then in gameplay they're not. I don't know, it always kind of threw me off on 7. I don't know, at the time, I didn't like the mix of animations there. Okay, Pandemonium 3. What the fuck? Oh, I guess they're supposed to be, I was looking at the statues, like, are those supposed to be fountains? I'm not gonna lie, Hell's looking pretty, classy. Okay. Yep, up and to my right. Just keep going right. Okay, I'm assuming fire... I feel like I did this before. I'm assuming fire kills these things. Okay, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking of that healed before from my fire, but yeah. It works on him. Yeah, we're able to one... Honestly, we're fighting more of these guys. I'd be fine with that. These guys are actually killable. Alright, Blood Fiend. You're the last one to go. And you're going out with a bang, apparently. Yeah, I tried teaching Bolt to Leon. I did. I got him a little bit there. That's mainly when we were leveling evasion by doing the shield trick. Basically, you equip the entire party with double shields, and you go into a low enemy spot. They won't be able to hurt you, but they will hit you, and they'll raise your evasion. And eventually I had to kill him, so it's like, oh, I guess I'll give Leon an offensive spell he can use. Okay, there we go. Again, we're using Gus's, because I want to hang on to as much spell as I can from Maria. Her spells are very beneficial to the team. Kinda want to run from this. Yeah, we'll kill him. Oh, sorry. I was looking at something real quick. Okay, so after this floor, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 we're good. Okay, so we're almost there, chat. Almost there. And believe me, if we can take the enemies on as well as we are, I feel like we can take on the final boss. Again, I'm kind of surprised. I kind of thought Final Fantasy was always a game of, oh, you gotta do 9,999 damage, and you need to have your health at 9,999. Not really, not in these early games. I mean, I think we were doing that maybe in... Oh, hi there. I think we were doing that maybe in the first game at the end after I grinded, and we were, like, casting haste and everything. That might have been working, but yeah, not really so much in overall. Not in health, definitely. Now, let's get some haste going here. These guys aren't too tough. Offensively, anyways. Defensively, they can take a bit of a beating. See? Bit of a beating. This is one reason why I probably should have given Gus more of an elemental weapon, but it's fine. Leon, though, can just carve into it, but he is using an Excalibur, and he is souped up with, like, Power Sash and everything. We gave him everything we could to make his weapon stronger. Okay. Nope, sorry. We, want to take one of them out. I'm gonna cast Shield, just keep us alive. I mean, as long as they're going for Gus, hey, that's 6 hits they'd have to deliver. And maybe 7, depending on the finer details of the map. Okay, now start working on the second guy. Just look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. This will all help us fight the final boss. Honestly, yeah, I should just be leveling my fire lance. Again, if push came to shove, we could retreat, heal. I'd have to grind a little to get the money, but considering most fights around the town will give me 5 to 10k, we could pretty quickly amass an inventory full of elixirs. Yeah, I feel like this last segment you could actually grind it and use warp to get out, just to speed through. Alright, send me deeper. Okay, and I believe we want door 7. Door 7's gonna be off to my right, I think. No, I want door 6, yeah. See, this is why we have a guide. There's a lot of ways to get fucked over doing this dungeon. And frankly, Chad, I just don't got the time for it. Okay. This should be door 6. Alright, go up through here. Up, over, up, over, down, down. God, it's so much. Fenrir. Well, no, Fenrir. I didn't know it was Ragnarok. Aren't you supposed to be fighting for Thor, not me? I'll say 4. You gotta like G. Oh shit. Yeah. Again, I hope when we go to the Final Fantasy 3, I don't gotta deal with these weird double button inputs. I don't know what's happening there, but yeah, it does that occasionally. Kind of fucks me up. Like I said, this is probably going to take us maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. Again, this is going to be a short stream, just for me to finish up Final Fantasy. I just felt bad ending it the way we did, so, yeah, I felt like we'd sit down and finish this up a little. Again, though, I gotta look into how exactly I'm going to set up, some of the... I guess I download the Japanese version of the games, and that should have a fan patch translation. I'm hoping that that is more accurate than the one that comes with the game officially, because, you know, look, if... people have been fucking up translations for a long time. The infamous one in Final Fantasy VII that I think of off the top of my head is Tifa refers to Cloud as a retard, and in the Japanese one, she's much more, hurry up, friend, or something like that. Not, hurry up, you retard. It's like, goddamn, Tifa, why are you so mean? Gotta go for that flower girl now. Not gonna lie. For the longest time, I did not have Aerith's fate spoiled to me. It honestly, I went for a long time. Everyone in gaming apparently knew what happened to her, and I'm just like, I don't know what the hell happens. I never played Final Fantasy VII. Hell, I played Crisis Core first, before knowing anything about Final Fantasy VII. And let me tell you something, Chad, I was so fucking confused. I was like, Zack, ain't I supposed to be Cloud? Wait a minute, isn't he supposed to be blonde? I was hyper confused. I was hyper confused. Nice attempt there, buddy. Oh, I found what Asuna being leveled up actually does, by the way. It increases the range of spells you can get rid of. So it leveled up a little, and I'm now able to get rid of Darkness. I don't think I can get rid of Curse or Mute. I don't think those two I can get rid of yet. So Mute's a bit of a problem, but honestly, I haven't seen Mute in a while. It was prevalent for like a hot minute and then just stopped. Okay, down, down. There's a chest. I'm not touching that thing with a 10-foot pole. Fuck that. It's gonna be a strong, scary monster that comes out of there, man. Also, yeah, just to fuck the player over, there's Coral. Now, I'm not sure the hell that's supposed to be. We'll try burning it, though. When in doubt, chat. When in doubt. Okay. 274. That's good damage. Not a kill, though. So let's hope it doesn't do anything bad, like, you know, massively paralyze us. Turn us to stone. Okay. Okay, no, they got that everyone good. It would... Did I cast in haste, yeah, okay. We'll cast Blink to the raise evasion. They haven't taken a swing at us yet, but that worries me. It worries me ever so slightly, chat. I'm not quite sure what Blast is supposed to do. I imagine damage, but I don't know what status debuff it would have. Okay, we're speedy. Speedy in attack and speedy in defense. Oh yeah, it's mass assault. Yeah, their blaster's not doing anything. I will say, when I was grinding evasion, I kept getting hit with a lot of magic attacks, you know, so I'd also get an HP boost. I feel like I raised magic defense for my entire team a lot. 9,000 gil. Yeah, definitely come down here. If we had to retreat, we'd be able to buy a few elixirs, I feel like. Oh yeah, no, we're at 159,000. So, yeah, we could afford currently 3 elixirs. I didn't want to take the extra step to make it a little longer, but well, we're good. Okay, where's a coffee at? So, alternatively, there is one we could grind through, which is like an alternate one, but, I feel like that hides a sword that's pretty good or something. Fuck it. Fuck it. We take 8. Where's 8 put me? 8 puts me here, so, yeah, we gotta head north. How's everyone doing? Everyone doing good? Yeah, everyone's looking good. By the way, if you're hanging out in chat, feel free to spam some emotes or, I don't know, chat. 1, it helps the channel, and 2, it gives me something to look at, read, interact with. Makes these, there's not much I can really narrate in a Final Fantasy game. I feel like I've said everything I can say about the systems. Now I'm just kind of like oh, fuck off. Fuck off. I am leaving. No, come on. Shit. Come on. Go. Fuck. Okay. There is one person here we need to all attack. That asshole. I don't care about the golem. We can survive him. Hopefully the Death Rider targets Furion? Or just fucking dies. I'll take that too. Sure. Yeah, that works. That works too. Okay, well, that's a flare work against him. That was holy work against him. I don't think let's see what ice does to him. Sure, why not? Let's just try out some random spells. We'll pop a few ethers on Maria and just patch everybody up. $66. 19. Okay, so not much. Not much, but then again, their weapons aren't great. You know what? This will level their mastery, though. We can use the Mithril Golem to level mastery. That's worth it. Get some last-minute additions to our weapon. Because basically, weapons don't level if they kill in one hit. They only level if they hit something twice in terms of attack, and not, if the number says, oh, you've done 10 hits and it's 1 attack, it doesn't count. It counts as 1 attack. I'll take a high potion, why not? I got room, it's just something to feed into the machine. Okay. Again, I wish it would just let me use elixirs until I'm out of them in my inventory, but whatever. I do need Gus to have a few, though, because when we go into that initial boss fight, we're going to use Gus's shield to, shield the team, and use Maria for maybe Shell? I don't know if they expect how much magic to expect. Hopefully not much. You might be seeing that, yeah, ethers are not doing much for us. They're basically like potions. They help, but elixirs give us full, so they're better. Pandemonium, 7th floor. That was 9, so I'm here. How do I... Oh, okay, let's run around the entire fucking floor again. Like I said, this is a gauntlet. Luckily, we're pretty well leveled for this. I wouldn't say we're overloaded. I feel like we're properly leveled. we can get run down pretty easily if we loiter for too long. Right, 511, 877, 592. Hell yeah. Agility increased. Okay. We're almost home, chat. Almost. As long as no bullshit happens, we should be fine. I find it funny, Fenrir, I would associate him with ice and everything. Funnily enough, fire. Wouldn't expect that. Yeah, I have to say, looking back on that, the Thor Ragnarok film, not a lot of ice. Yeah, because in Scandinavian folklore, hell is icy, it's not fiery. Also, apparently, going to hell wasn't like the worst thing possible, I think. I'm a little iffy on my memory of that one, but I believe that was the case. Alright, doing good damage, good damage. Good damage, good damage, good damage. There we go. And that leaves you, big guy. You know, leveling the evasion was worth it. I was literally watching Tails stream. I'm just holding down A, because if you attack with 2 shields, you don't make any attack. So by doing that, I was just like having them, and the guys attacking me weren't able to do any damage. So it was literally popping up 0. So I'm just at her waiting, just grinding out for like 3 hours. I feel like I have cross. I feel like cross. I have cross. I feel like crosses would get rid of curse. I feel like that's what that does. I was gonna try and do it again. I know I at least got a few on me. Again, I don't know if Insuna would get rid of those. It's level 2. I don't know if you need like a full level 16. Again, I believe 16 is the max level. Actually, hold on, let's see, what is her... Well, it's up to 60, so you know what? Let's fucking learn, chat. We might learn. I feel like if it hits 99, it'll just max out. Okay. Last floor. Oh, wait, no, hold on, we got 2 more. Alright, so I'm here... Just... Oh, there's 2 ways I can go about doing this. I think we're going to take the path where I hug the wall. That looks to be the shortest amount of steps. And the less steps I have to take, chat, the better. Alright, I feel like one more fire and we should have him dead. That's 2,000 damage. Yeah, there we go. Those are $2,000. Those are $2,000 sunglasses, asshole. There's no way the sunglasses cost that much. I haven't seen him move in a while, but he probably said 200. I doubt he said 2,000. That's these guys again. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, he's 0, really. Man, I know Gus is a bit of a tank, but goddamn. Yeah, despite leveling everyone's evasion, I feel like Gus just is not going to evade. Maria's on the back line, she's not going to evade. I haven't seen anyone evade magic. I've seen them evade physical attack, but magic tends to always be a hit. That mainly comes down to magic resistance. Alright. I already know what the hell I just took. That was something good. Again, I'm making... Oh. Less steps, let's go! Okay, why does 11 spawn me? Oh, okay, I see. No, everyone's good. Everyone's good. I feel like... Oh, hold on. Those are bombs. They're not fire. It should do damage to them. I'm gonna pop a shield, though. And, yeah, carve through them real quick, and then... Oh, yeah, you can only do the 2 front rows. Oh, Maria, you were the least important person there for a shield. That's just being fair. Okay. Again, party-wide. Ow. Okay. Well, they didn't... I have to say, these are not the bombs from Final Fantasy II. I'm used to those ones that would just one-shot you. Hell yeah. Oh, chat, do you want to warp out of this? We have 189,000 gil. And we're not warping just yet. Okay. Before we go in, let's get some things settled here. First up, boost that. I want to see something. Okay, I couldn't get the 99. I imagine it stops 99. I think 16 is the max level. It's the max level for weapons, because, like, shield capped out at 16. 10. Also, well, land stopped at 10. I haven't been able to get any points in that for the foreseeable future. But hey, it's up to a 99% accuracy. I'll take that. 10, 12... God, I really should give him Leon Ultima. I didn't realize Ultima was tied to your weapon stats. It's not how any other magic works. I do love the fact, though, that apparently on the original port, or the original Final Fantasy II, it just didn't work. Fuck you. Okay, hold on. Can I... Equipment. Items. Yeah, okay, I can give them elixirs. This way, if need be, they can pop those for a quick full heal. Let's go through... Alright, cap his magic off. Top. I don't really need his outside the initial spell, so that's fine. I will pump an elixir, though. Just to have her up a little bit. Okay, we should be good. Let's fucking do this, chat. Let's fucking do this. Wait, you're already in hell? Yes. Well, hold on. I do need to preface, okay? We have 40 hours in this game. We've been streaming this for a while. That better be the boss fight and not some bullshit. It's a random event, isn't it? Oh, you. Oh, and you had to be fire. Okay. Her ice push should do a number. He has ice. And he'll just cut through them. Oh, a boulder. How complex. But why look on Pegu? Yes, we are in hell. This is the end of the game. And then I can go into Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 3, and I'm one step closer to playing Final Fantasy 10, the one I wanted to play. Well, that and 13, and 4, and kinda 7. Mainly just because I never played 7. Wait, you want to play 13? Yes, I do. I want to play 13 because I have a point to make, by golly gee. And ironically, I also like I don't know, I like the aesthetic of 13. It's very sleek, I like it. I enjoyed playing it back in the day. Believe me, a lot of my opinions about Final Fantasy I feel like go against the grain of what people like. It's not being a contrarian, I don't know, I just like them. Now to be fair, maybe I'll not like 13 as I play through. I remember difficulty spikes being a hell of a pain. 10 I want to play, because 10's the one I actually played the most of. The only Final Fantasy game I ever beat until streaming was Final Fantasy Type 0. So good to see you again. Oh, Wild Arms. We have a Chocobo. And, a Scooby Snack? A Scooby Snack. I don't remember. Did I make that an emote? I don't remember. This time, however, you are the ones who will die. How did we kill this guy? He goes to hell. He's like, anyways, Satan, double down. Bet. Oh god, he's a bug. He's a filthy bug. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, Ultima, Wrath of the Ancients, my ass. That shit does not work. We'll try fire. Meanwhile, yeah, get. I'm assuming blink. Let's go with blink, shield, haste. I'm realizing now I probably should have put something on Furion, but oh well. He's not much of a support character. Nice timing. I get to see you fight the boss man. Okay, I think we got a flawless. I think everyone got their shit. I didn't see what Flame did to him, so I'm just gonna try that again. Zerk. Attack. No. Attack. Yeah, we got the right idea. 129. Okay, Flame doesn't do... Oh, shit. That sounds bad. That sounds real bad. Oh, that ain't shit, boss man. That ain't shit. Try again, bitch. Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, I thought that was gonna hurt so much more. Oh, the first game was so much tougher. Okay. Call me curious, what does the flare do? So I don't know if her casting is, because she's a second spellcaster, so I feel like it would, but let's get a shell going, and yeah, you both attack. 119. Alright, so his only attack on me is going to be this. I can heal that on the whole party with Maria, and she can outdo the damage this does. Unless he has some sort of secret weapon, Starfall is not working. It is not working at all. And hey, there's Shell. I imagine Shell will protect me from that. I don't know if that's a physical or a magic thing, but goddamn. You ever consider just stabbing him? Alright, you do that. You... Yeah, we can do one more. I'm gonna cast another. I'm curious. I feel like it doubles up, I think. I don't know if another quickens target, increasing attacks. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like we can afford it. Alright, so his melee weapon, no damage. Gotta stick him to magic. Yeah, honestly, the hardest thing about the Emperor is just the waiting for the cutscene to get over. I feel like I'm getting faked out. This feels like a fake out. Because the boss in the first game was absolutely whooping my ass. Okay, well, let's stick to honestly Flare. It's cheaper and it does about equal damage. Okay, let's get a cure going on the party. You attack and you attack. Oh no, it's not slow. Oh. This has to be a fake out. And let's see, how much is that cure gonna be? Oh, the entire damage. Oh, getting here was so much harder than the actual... This is ridiculous. I must be getting faked out. I refuse to believe anything else. What does Holy do on him? I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to maintain medical support, but let's just try, you know? Okay, now we're not Pixel Remaster. I know Pixel Remaster took Garland from the first game, took him from 2,000, kicked him up to 20,000, but I'm assuming that this one's going to be in the same vein as that game to a certain extent, the original, so I'm imagining he doesn't have more than 5,000 HP. I mean, endgame boss, I would assume 10,000, but keep it in line with the previous one. I'm imagining 2 to 5k. So we just gotta keep this up for a little bit. I mean, I guess I could also cast Aura, boost attack against various foes. I don't know if that is really helpful. We'll just keep Cure going. Keep the cures going, chat. Don't the flame die out. Hey, you know, it's funny, if I cast everyone casts Cure, we can actually outpace his entire attack by a decent chunk. I think if everyone casts Cure, that'd be 500 to 600 a return, so yeah. I think the one that can't cast Cure is Leon. Oh, and plus we all have Elixir, so if it really goes dire, I can just whip out an Elixir on all my party members. Because, fuck you. Oh, we even had poison on him. Nice, I didn't notice that. Okay. Hey, you know what? Did I try Holy? Let's try Holy. I don't remember if I tried Holy. Let's see what that does. $136. $179. Okay, that's not too bad. Does more than my melee characters. Okay, so I'm actually gonna swamp here a little. I'm gonna cast Cure with him. We're gonna double dip with Berserk and hope that I don't know, stacks. That's what I'm hoping. You have anything? Shield, stun? Nah. Cast another haste, see if maybe these stack some more. I'm hoping they do. Okay, he only cuts his by half. Ah, he's trying to hit me with death. Good thing I have a shit ton of Phoenix Downs on me. That and everyone has life. Everyone can bring back a member. I think Leon maybe doesn't. No, I gave Leon life. I think it's Cure I didn't give him. Alright, let's keep that going. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try Aura. Hey, he's trying to hit her. Okay, he's starting to do some good damage. 210. Again, if we're going with the 5k health, then we'll be able to chew through this. It's going to take a while, but we can chew through it. Oh shit, Flare. This might actually do some damage. Okay, it's not a lot. Again, I can still recover from that pretty easily. Okay, okay, no, he's starting to do some damage. $154. Alright, let's do a double cure, just to get everyone up here a little. Just to negate any damage he's doing. Hmm. 600. Oh, he's doing about 500 a hit. I like that. One heck of a battle. Not really. This is kind of underwhelming. I feel like I'm going to eat those words because I feel like I'm being faked out, but I mean... I'm just surprised. It's, not as much damage. I was expecting, like, 1k damage each time I got hit. And I'm not getting that. Okay, just cast Cure on everybody. And attack again. 174. There we go. Oh, shit. So when he does a physical hit, he steals. Okay, that's gonna be annoying to get past. Right, so what that tells me... Well, it tells me to flare him. Yeah, I'm hoping that stacks. If anyone knows, please tell me, because I don't know if that stacks or not. Ah, you fucker. Actually, I don't know what that did. Because he's still got his abilities. He's at least got Blink. He's got Blink, he's got Berserker. He's got Shield, and he's got, Haste and Aura. I don't know what that did. I thought the spell was supposed to get rid of your boost, but... Okay. Alright, 124. Ah, that sucks. I don't know what Curse does. Oh yeah, he'll survive one more time. He's just going after Leon on this one. It's like, fuck that guy in particular. Alright. Another flare. You cast Cure directly on him. And you hit. Then cast another haste. Okay. Flare. Holy. Attack. Now you are gonna break into your item. Actually, no, I shouldn't have fought. I was looking at the above health. I was like, oh, he has half health. No, that's not good. Well, that sucks, but oh well. Yeah, not the best use of it. Ow. How I'm supposed to counter that, I have no clue. Let me look this up real quick, actually. How much HP does he have? So I can keep track of this better. Sure. FF2, PS1, Emperor, Health. Okay. Oh, he has 10k. So, what we're going to do instead... Cast Flare. We're going to be specific with it. We're going to cast, Actually, no, I got a better idea here. Flare on him. Zerk directly on him. You pop your item. And you cast haste directly on him. We're going to do that for Gus, and we're going to do that for Leon. Because, yeah, if he's got 10k HP, I hope that's not the, I hope that's the Pixel remaster I was reading just then, but if not, yeah. Yeah, this fight might be a little harder than I thought it was going to be. I wish I could give him the flea, but I don't think we can do that against him. Ah, oh, you fucker. At least I can get that out. Alright, so I might be able to whittle him down between those two. I just need to keep up some cures going. Yeah, I don't care if he does Curse. Curse isn't going to do much to Leon. Unless it drastically lowers his attack strength, I guess. Okay, I don't know if they can get rid of both of them, but hey, you can get rid of that one at least. Okay, so he's back up in the fight. Flare. Suna. I'm gonna give it a second attempt. Honestly, if he wants to keep using Starfall, Starfall's good by me because it just makes it, it's very light damage. Yeah, I think it's a case of it being party-wide. And magic in this game, for some reason, all the party-wide uses of magic in this game really suck. Outside of, like, buffing and debuffing, perhaps, but, like, any attack magic does not do good when spread out. Okay, alright, that's what we need. We need to hit around 1k. Hitting around 1k means we can whittle them down. That's good, that's what we want. I'm going to try and cast haste again. Again, in the hope that this is stacking. If so, I might be able to overcome his defense. Yeah, I count that. Apparently it's like a 210 defense. God damn. And the fact he absorbs health, too. If he was targeting other party members, he would get less health. But since he's targeting Gus, he gets a pretty good feedback. Okay, let's try. Hey, as long as we get all characters in the fight, that's good, because he's going to spread out his attacks. This guy, I hope he doesn't physically attack Gus again. $979. There we go. That's 2K. That's what we want. 2K damage. I'm rounded up a little, but hey, that's what we want. Yeah, I'm gonna try and drop another berserk on him. You know what? Another haste on him. That's good. It went for Furion. Furion's got a pretty good evasion, so yeah. Problem with Gus is he's a fucking tank. He is not meant to evade. Okay, this might be the one, so let's just fucking everyone attack. Use Bolt because his physicals just are not landing. It's not. Ooh, it does stack. Let's go. But why? Why cannot I defeat you? Who are you? You. I like the voice lines in this, or voicing lines in this. Well, let's get out of here, gang. Oh, dude, I got a warp. I was told to warp out of the final. Okay. It must be the original, and then we gotta warp out because the original's a dick. I am glad you returned. You have done it. You are heroes. You made it back. Amazing. I don't know whether you're brave or just lucky. Well, take care. Nice spin. Ha! I always knew you could pull that off. Drop by any time you see my ship. I'll be looking forward to seeing you again. I don't remember the other two characters. Oh, no, that one's Leon. I don't know who the fuck this is. You're our heroes. My father must be so proud of you, too. Wait a minute. My father must be so proud of you, too. Okay, no, it makes sense. That makes sense. So this is a little girl, yeah, of the monk who got killed. I've decided to work here in the castle. Serving the princess is the least I can do. Oh shit, it's a force ghost. Joseph! Wait a minute, I know exactly what I need to put over that. Future me, you know what to put. You know what to put. Joseph! We will dedicate our lives to restoring what has been destroyed. We hope to see you again. Please take care. So, we gotta talk to Leon about the fact he was, like, wanting to take over the world. Everything ended. That's right. We can all live together. Again. All four of us. Right, Leon? Oh, is this gonna end on some depressing note? Is this where it starts? Is this where the Final Fantasy games decide to be like, oh, we're whimsical and fun, and then just grab your dick and twist it come the end? We saw and learned too much. We can't go back to where we were before. Wait, Leon! Why? Furion, please don't let him go. He's gone to take the black, Maria. He's with Jon Snow now. I've been getting a lot of shorts of Game of Thrones. What Leon said is true, Maria. I can't stop him from going. We shall meet again, Leon. I don't remember the guy. Oh, it's Sid! So many Force ghosts. Wait a minute, this is... Oh, guys, this is starting to look a lot like, A New Hope. Now, let's go. This is going to be the real beginning. The long war ended at last. The Emperor and Pandemonium. And the monsters plaguing every corner of the world. They all vanished. Peace has finally returned. And John Woo was born this day. You can tell by the doves. The people will slowly heal the scars of war. The memory of those dismal days will fade with time. But one memory will remain clear and true. It was the ordinary youth with extraordinary minds who saved the world. Final Fantasy II. Executive producer Yoshiwada. Original staff. Program Nasir Gibelli. Scenario Kenji Terada. Character design Yoshitaka Amano. Original development Hironobu Sakaguchi. Hiromichi Tanaka. Akatoshi Kawazu. Koichi Ishii. Katsuhisa Higuchi. Kazuku Shibuya. Nobuo Uematsu. A, yeah, because they do an A for an area, I think. Remake staff. Yusuke Hirata. Kazuhiko Yoshioka. Kazuyoshi Kawahara. Sentaru Hata. A bunch of other Japanese people's names who are really difficult to say. And one dude named Koji. Shout out to you, Koji. We know you, Koji. Koji represent. Koji represent. Someone find that motherfucker and send him a clip of this. That one's just called Half H. Oh, okay, that's Studio. I was about to say, who the fuck is named Half? Wait, why do we have names under the characters? Do they have a voice? I mean, I guess in the intro they kind of made some, like, anime noise. Okay, so I'm a little curious. Are any of these Final Fantasy games connected? Like, I know Final Fantasy 2, or I'm sorry, Final Fantasy 10, the Final Fantasy 10-2, yes, connected. Final Fantasy 13 and the 13 trilogy, connected. I know overall there's, like, arching themes. But that was some fucking sequel bait at the end, kind of, with the whole, we will meet again. So, it's like one of the later ones, I did see something, someone was asking, like, is Final Fantasy 2 and 4 connected? And the person replying went, absolutely not. But now I'm kind of curious. Are any of these OG Final Fantasy games connected? The end. Yeah, I'll save my completion detail. Yeah. God, I ended with so much money in my pocket. And we didn't get particularly high in terms of, like, levels or anything. Did my controller... Oh, my controller disconnected. I was about to say. I was like, oh, game? Okay. Alright, my battery might actually be dead. Hold on, chat. Hold on. God damn. Why is it whenever I don't want to take it off, it slides off ease? And then when I need it, it's like, no, I won't be stubborn. I won't be a stubborn little back plate. Alright, popped it out, popped it back in, see if that fixes it. Alright, batteries might actually be dead. To be fair, I was running through the night playing this game, so, yeah. We gotta swap it out, that's fine. Got a few batteries left before I gotta go buy new ones. Actually, I have 3. How the fuck do I started with 30. I started with 30 batteries. It only takes 2 I think I was cheated out of a battery. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'll solve that mystery later. Okay, minus goes there. Plus goes there. By the way, Chad, it is the 22nd. On the 25th, hopefully, I will be streaming Among Us with, Minka. I don't know how we're doing the stream. I'm not, like, the only person gonna be with her, by the way. There's gonna be other people. But yeah, expect that on the 25th. Squaresoft. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, though. We didn't do shit with the brother. Not nearly. His character should have been, in my opinion, I was hoping it'd be way more fleshed out. Hell, the Emperor, we didn't learn shit about him. He's a power-mad monster. Okay, fine. The brother, I was kind of hoping we'd see more of. And I feel like the brother's, like, character type, you know, redeeming himself in the final act, I guess, even though... I'm sorry, was he under, like, mind control or something? Or was he just an evil psychopath? He's like, I'm the Emperor now. I think that was the case, but it's like, hold on, so you have command of his forces. You could just peace out and we could be in a nice, peaceful world. Okay, whatever. But I do feel like his character style was done better in Final Fantasy IV. I've not played Final Fantasy IV, but I have, I'm familiar with the story of Final Fantasy IV. And I really like the story, where it's like, hey, you know, I didn't realize I was working for the bad guy, and you have to redeem yourself for the Forza, you become a paladin and everything. I'm looking forward to that, but we gotta do Final Fantasy III first. And God, if these Final Fantasy streams are anything to go by, chat, we'll probably start it next year. Because God, it took me a while to get through the first one. Took me a while to get through this one. I think as they go on, I think we'll be able to get through them a lot quicker, because this is gonna be sacrilege to someone. The hands-off nature, you know, the lack of, like, voice acting, a lot of, like, you know, just details here and there. I don't know why. It kind of makes it where it's like, okay, I need to take a break from this game or I'm going to burn out on it. But once you get to, like, Final Fantasy, I feel it's 7 or 6. I don't know if 6 is one of those. But, like, Final Fantasy 10, I could play Final Fantasy 10 back to back to back. I really loved that game. I played the shit out of it on my PS Vita. I fucking sucked at it, but I played the shit out of it. And I feel like getting a fresh start, I'll be able to clean it up pretty nicely, have a good run of it. But yeah, chat. God damn, she's packing. I didn't notice that. I was noticing that spacey cheeky bob she's got going. But god damn. Varian, you made the right choice. Also, I'm sorry, I mean, I'll have to look back at the footage, but was Gus weirdly silent during that end bit? I feel like I was a little rushed. I don't know, there's a lot of oddities I have about this game. A lot of oddities. But by God, chat, was that just comfy? It was nice to go back and play Final Fantasy 1 and 2 and say I've actually beaten them. Now I can say I've beaten more than Final Fantasy Type O, which always got me weird looks from people. I feel like some people clutched their purses when near me. Other people hid their children and said, "Don't talk to them, Susie." No, Timmy, we don't talk to those kind of people. People who only beat Final Fantasy Type 0. You freak. You degenerate. I don't understand. It was a free game at the library. I just got it. I thought it was fun. The girl with the gun was fun. She just turned it into a shooter. I didn't even like... Well, actually, I didn't mind the story that much. I feel like if I went back and played and actually got into the lore, I'd appreciate it more. But at the time, I was like, It was alright. I didn't get why it had to be that class to sacrifice themselves, but whatever. Anyways, chat. This is a short stream. I know. How long did we go for? Let's take a look here. Alright, we've only gone for about 2 hours, so pretty much what I said it was going to be. So, yeah. We'll be ending it. Go ahead and throw that up. We will raid someone on Rumble. I think Yarn Witch is still alive, so we're going to go raid her. She's a very lovely person, chat. I highly suggest checking out her content. She's very bubbly and happy. But yeah, we'll raid her. We're just going to play a little outro tune, and that'll set up the raid. So, chat, thank you for coming out. Hope you had a good time. I'll see you next time with Final Fantasy 3. I might take tomorrow off. I don't know. We might go live tonight or something. I don't know. Because I feel weird, doing them twice back to back, but whatever. I say after doing like 6 Thief streams back to back to back to back. Honestly, I feel like if I ran that game back, I'd have more fun, but whatever. Anyways, let's go out on a little Ever Dream by Nightwish, do a little raid, and I will see you all in Yarn Witch's chat. Do be sure to say hi. I feel like a jackass when I raid, and it's like, I'm talking, and no other motherfucker's talking. So yeah, be sure to say hi to her, but I'll see you then. Take care, chat. Bye.
Ever felt away with me? Just one step, all I need. Entwining, finding you one day. Ever felt away without me? My love would lie so deep. Ever dream of me?
fucking sucks. Tomorrow might not. How to find out? Be there. Never kill yourself.